Hi, Karen.
Hi, hello, Andrew.
Hi, how are you?
Sawadee-kra.
Sawadee. Sawadee.
Kra or krap? I don't remember.
Girls say car,
Ka.
um, and men say crap.
Sawadee-ka.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even speak today. Sawadee ka, sawadee kap. They don't pronounce the s. They say sawadee.
Sawadee.
Uh, yeah.
Sawadee-ka.
Actually, they don't say hello like that to each other. That's only that how they say hello to foreigners. Um,
Ah.
the way Thai people really greet each other, they say uh, 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 uh,
Kisses. Hugs.
yeah, it's like it's they say I don't know how to say it in Thai, but they say nice to see you. So they're like blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then they say, have you eaten yet?
Have you what?
Have you eaten yet?
Why? Because it's
Yeah,
good to know how is
it's
your
it's
stomach.
it's it's just the Thai people love food. Sabai mai, gin kao set lian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you relaxed? Have you eaten yet?
It's more deep. It's a more deep asking. It's not just how are you. It's have you
Yeah.
have how about your sleep yesterday?
Yeah. Are you
Something like
relaxed?
that.
And have you eaten?
Have you eaten? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more deep ask questions
Right?
and
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. And then they might say young cup, which means like done.
Done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so perfect.
Young cup.
Okay.
Young crab, it's like okay, cool, we can continue. And I don't know what they say if they're hungry. But it's funny. Usually, one of my mates that comes, a Thai guy, I'll say "Gid kau sere," and what do he looks, he gives me the look like I could eat, and I'm like, let's eat. What do you want, right? And we'll order food or something, and
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, actually food it's in Bolivian culture, my family
Hmm.
they are worried if you are satisfied when you after you when you finish your lunch. They
Mm.
usually likes to say it's a pleasure. So thank you for this meal.
Mm.
They when you left the table, you have to say thanks for this meal, for example,
Mm-hmm.
or
Ah.
have a good lunch. It's very
Ah.
very normal. So
Ah.
and my grandmother, when I visit her a long time ago, my grandmother used to always prepare mm, some special tea, like a cinnamon tea. She
Oh
used to like
wow.
she used to prepare. There's jelly made by peach.
Mm.
Right, I forgot jelly or jam. I think it's a jam.
Americans call it jelly, and British and Australian call it jam.
Jam. Yeah. We talk about it. I think two
Ah.
lessons ago, and I forgot. I'm sorry. But my grandmother used to prepare in her house, um, grab the fruits, put on
Uh-huh.
the pan, and prepare, for example, 5 kilograms for about the jam, and distribute for nephews, for my cousins, for everyone. It's She's
Oh,
very worried about
wow.
everyone
So
visit
eat,
her, eat
eat.
good. Yes, eat
Uh,
good, have a
yeah.
good time.
It's funny,
Yes.
the our grandparents and maybe not your parents, but definitely my and grandparents, very food orientated. Like,
If you
have you
are
eaten?
You are healthy, you know?
Make you, yeah, if you're big, you're
If you're
healthy,
big, you're
right?
healthy. Yes.
Yeah.
When she, my mother, she has the same mindset. Oh, you are you are skinny. You have to. We're not eating good.
Oh yeah. If my mother met you, Karen, she'd look at you and go, "Oh, are you hungry?" You know, she'd go, "Oh,
Yes, all the time.
you're so skinny.
Yes.
Do you want some food?"
You have some disease. You are sick, for example.
Yeah,
Yes.
are you sick?
Yes.
Are you sick? My mother, she's a big lady, and
Hmm.
uh, everyone in my family, my brothers, me, father, big.
Big family.
Um, but the mother, she's a big mama, my big mama,
Okay.
My father was big, but he was not so big. It was a big mama, and she loves food. She
Hmm.
eats lots of food. Um, her mother and my father's mother, big ladies, um, and yeah, it's just this old people. Um, I don't mean old people. I mean like what am I trying to say?
Is that
And
traditional in
the
your family?
the previous the generation that raised us,
Hmm.
okay, our parents, our grandparents. I don't understand the world they came from. You know, I don't understand it. It was simpler times. They're all beautiful people, from most of them anyway, from that
Hmm.
era. They're very lovely. They're very kind. They're very caring. They're honest. And but it's this thing with food, right? Uh,
Yes, yes. And nowadays, you can even eat a vegetable or a fruit. You have to be
mm,
careful because it's not
mm.
so natural as our grandparents used to.
Now it's all genetically modified and
Yes, transgender.
no, not transgender.
Trans. Oh, I have translated for people. Yeah, sorry.
Mm,
Modificated. Yes,
transformed.
trans fat. The
Ah, okay. You're mixing things up now. Transformed. Yes,
transformed. Mm.
transformed. Yeah. Trans fats is something that is bad for us. Okay, that's another box. We're talking about food being
Mm-hmm.
changed and transformed
Mm-hmm.
and genetically modified and stuff, right?
Yes,
Um,
yes,
uh huh.
especially
Yeah.
the corn. Where else?
Yeah. Corn.
Some
Yeah.
corn
Oh
and
my god.
flour. I think so.
I'm already like upset today, Karen, and now I'm
Why?
getting more upset.
I because what are you doing to
Uh,
feel upset?
it's just like it's been one of those days, right? Uh,
Ah,
it's just been
okay,
one of those days. It's one
okay.
of those days, and now, when I talk, so I'm just going to stay calm. This is something I'm passionate about, and it makes me very fired up when I think about the way the food industry has changed our food. There's this documentary. It goes for about an hour or so, or an hour and a half. It's very underground. Okay, it's only on YouTube. You can't. No one can find it. I can't find it half the time when I want to share it with people. I'll
Mm-hmm.
probably save it or something. And it's about sugar. Okay, um, and
Okay.
it's about sugar.
Sugar
And
is the very. It's a drug, like a drug.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, but hang on. They're putting it in everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They're,
To
they're putting it in everything. Okay. Now I have
yes.
to take a breath. Okay. Happy,
Oof,
happy,
heavy.
happy.
Oh,
They're putting
okay.
they're putting it in everything, Karen, and it's very, very bad. And we are being manipulated by large corporate agriculture
Mm.
and supermarkets and things. and sugar is in food that it shouldn't be in. Okay, it
Yes.
shouldn't be in things, and it's in everything because it's the most addictive substance in the world. I'm going
Yeah.
to stop talking because I get upset about this, and it makes me really like. It's very, very bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very bad. This and yeah, yeah. Our food has been getting manipulated for the last 60 years or something now.
Hmm.
It's
Yes,
you know what?
I agree with you, Andrew. Yes, when I
Yeah,
have to don't sometimes it better don't read the labels, the
yeah,
ingredients, because
yeah,
all the most of them contains a lot of
yeah,
substance, and
yeah.
yes, I am agree.
You
Sugar,
know, you
the
know what the
base.
good thing is? We have the internet now, and everybody's more educated now.
You
We're all
can scan,
smarter.
and
Yeah,
you have there's some application you can scan the product. I don't
right.
remember the app, the mobile app.
Mm-hmm.
You can scan the product, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's they transform what the ingredients that we can understand, normal people
Mm-hmm.
can understand, and
Oh, like yeah, 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 yeah,
it's a long words. Yes, be calm. And the app show it's good for it's good, it isn't good, so you can
yeah.
decide.
Right, right.
It's great to choose.
My food says ribomathoxyno cathinone, and I'm like, what the
What's
hell?
that? What's that? What I
What
am
the
eating?
what the hell is ribomathocarocyslicin? What is that?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
too
That's
much,
why they
too much
say,
technical.
yeah, they say just buy food. Your When you buy food, Karen, the ingredients, right? Peanut butter, okay? Peanut butter, okay? When I buy peanut butter, okay, the first thing I do is read the ingredients. All right, I
Hmm.
go, "Beep." And if it's like that, it goes in the rubbish bin, and I keep looking until I find the one that says
Peanuts,
peanut
the
butter
first.
ingredients peanuts, and that's it. There's nothing else written. It just says
Yeah.
peanuts, right?
Yes.
I've made peanut butter. Okay,
Oh, by yourself.
I've made my own peanut
Hmm.
butter. You can use a food processing machine.
Okay.
Um, and you know what? I'll tell you something about homemade peanut butter. Just find a good organic, expensive brand, and just buy that, because
Hmm.
when to process peanut butter, it takes like 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
And the
And you're,
peanut,
yeah,
it's the have too much oil. Yes.
yeah. No, it's okay. It's, and your processing machine is going for like an hour, right? Now,
Uh-huh.
I usually buy good brands. But this processor I had was like Breville, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it got very hot and it burnt underneath. Okay, I took it back to the store, and the guy went. The
Doesn't
guy looked
work
at
for
it.
peanuts.
Yeah, I went back to the store. I said, "It's broken," and he looked at it and he went, "Hmm." He goes, "Hmm," and then he plugged it in. It worked and everything. It still worked. And I said, "Okay." He goes, "Oh, it's working. Why don't you take it home and use it? And if it breaks again, we'll
Come
replace it."
back.
And I went, "Okay, sir." I said, "Oh, let me show you something." And I turned it upside down, and it had black marks where it had like almost caught on fire. And I went, "Do you want me to take this home and keep using it?" And he went, "Oh, ooh, oh, okay. We'll give you a refund." And
Ah.
I went, "Yeah, I think that's maybe a good idea. I think we'll just refund this one, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Um, So like, yeah, don't make peanut butter at home, okay? Because it will kill
Okay.
your machine. Lucky I had, ju- lucky I had just bought the machine a couple
My
of weeks
my
before.
mother put the
Uh,
peanut in the micro oven,
mhm.
and after that, just eat it with salt.
She shouldn't put it in the microwaves.
No, no
Microwaves.
microwave. No, the oven. The oven.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Andrew, I have changing the subject. I have to say right now, I am considering new a new podcast, a newbie in podcaster.
Mm-hmm.
It's my new role.
Uh-huh.
I am doing some editions.
Uh-huh.
It's not a public podcast, so I can share with you. It's inside the company.
Mm-hmm.
It's local, but it's good. It's me and more two guys, my two coworkers, Jean
Mm-hmm.
and Georgie. Hello, Jean. Hello, George. We are doing meetings and talk about technology, about leadership,
Mm-hmm.
about some stuff about
Mm-hmm.
company,
Mm-hmm.
some news. Where else? We have exchanged some experience, and my main role is after the meeting, it make the edition, split,
Ah, it-
put s- put
nice.
put a background sound,
Uh-huh.
you know.
A bit
Yes.
of editing. That's nice. Like an intro, a company-based blog podcast.
Ye-
Sorry, a company-based podcast, um, where you guys talk about whatever.
And oh, I think I closed it. I would like to read for you
Mm-hmm.
something about a brief history of podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if do you know the uh, when podcast appears in the in the dictionary. Do you know something about
Oh,
that?
you
I
know
can
what?
read for you.
I remember hearing it being added to the dictionary. Um, I think 2011 is my best guess.
2011. No, I think it's
Okay.
about. Well, let me read. It's a very short
Yeah.
introduction.
Uh-huh.
A brief story of podcasting. Do you want the link to, or do you dance your you? Okay.
I trust you.
Uh, the term the term podcasting was coined in 2004 by journalist Ben Hammersley in a newspaper article for The Guardian. He was writing about the potential for a boom in amateur radio, arguing that the ingredients were all the blogging popular, production software, ship, and MP3 players.
Hmm.
All the regi, I think so.
Rage.
Rage. But what to call it? Call it audio blogging, podcasting, guerrilla media. We all know which one stuck. Podcasting.
Podcasting.
Podcasting was, in fact, developed in 2004 when
Hmm.
Adam Curry, former MTV video jockey, and software developer Dave Winner coded a program known as iPolder, which enabled them to download internet radio broadcaster on their iPods. Curry now hosts the Daily Source Code, one of the most popular podcasts on the internet. It was in 2005 that the big companies started recognizing the opportunity. Apple, oh, sorry. Can I continue? Yes.
Yeah.
It was in 2005 that the big companies started recognizing the opportunity. Apple leading the way with iTunes 4.9, the first update with native support for podcasts. And speaking of recognitions, the very same year, George W. Bush became the first president to have his weekly address delivered as a podcast.
Hey.
Fun fact, 2005 also 2005 is also the year in which podcast is declared Word of the Year by the New Oxford American Dictionary.
Wow. 2004.
2005. Uh, there's more things, but I think this
It's
briefing
enough.
it's
Okay.
enough for us.
That's enough. That's a good brief. Fantastic. Oh my God, listen to you reading like a little professional English reader, right?
Oh,
Um, very good. Very good. Awesome. Um, Great job, really. So 2005, huh?
yes, yes. And right now
Wow.
it's 2000. So podcasting is a
It's like, what's
it's a
that?
it's a teenager. It's a not
Oh yeah.
teenager. Almost 20s, yes?
Yeah.
Almost there.
It was just the other day I finally figured out what it means, right? Because I was talking to a student about the word casting, broadcasting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where did they get podcasting from? At work, how you might have a meeting and they call it like a pod, right? Do you guys use that terminology?
Pod.
We
Mm,
we we used to have like small meetings at work and they were called pods, right?
no, and I have no I can't understand what you are meaning.
Ah, okay. A pod, Karen,
Mm-hmm.
a pod is like a small capsule or area, okay, or
Okay.
small team,
Booth,
and that's pod.
fun booths. I heard this. Um,
Yeah,
a room,
yeah,
small room just for
yeah,
one people. Okay.
yeah, and then broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
No, okay.
I'm
Broadcasting when you want
yeah,
to deliver
podcasting. Broad. I'm just going to type because I can't use the drawing thing. Casting. All right. So the key word casting, yeah? Casting. Like when I go fishing, I cast my rod. It means to
ah
it
mm-hmm.
means to to cast, to
Mm-hmm.
throw out or to give out or to pass out. So broadcasting, podcasting. Little.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yes, yes,
So I think they chose well with the
yes.
name.
In WhatsApp, in WhatsApp, there's an option create not a group but a broadcasting. You just deliver
Oh really?
the information.
Oh wow.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
You you
Hmm.
you never
I've
you
got
never saw.
WhatsApp. I don't know. I'll open it now. So WhatsApp.
Let me
WhatsApp.
check. What's the new broadcast? New broadcast.
What?
New group. You don't have this option.
Probably. Maybe I just don't know.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hello. Oh god. Okay, let's leave it. I believe you.
Okay.
I
Yes,
believe
you
you.
can create a new group, new broadcast, and when you create a broadcast, just the owner can send the information. Just owner receive, but not receive in a group. The
Oh,
yes, you can
broadcast
see
lists.
broadcast
Yeah.
list.
What's
Yes,
that?
interesting. When you have to make, for example,
Oh,
announce.
instead of making a group,
A
you just
group.
broadcast.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you just
It's
broadcast, and people can delete the message, and they're not in a group. They can just
it's a not interactive message. Yes, you will receive
ah
like as like um how can
like a
I
tweet, right? That you can't respond to or something.
yes, yes,
Uh,
but it's interesting. Some stores use for share discounts, for example. Okay, I have it
yeah.
so, or maybe
Ah.
I want to announce some event, for example. Yes,
Okay.
it's.
Nice. That's what these guys are doing. Line.
I think you got some ideas in this.
So this is called Line, Karen, and it's like WhatsApp but in Thailand. And so like these guys, BNN, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
BNN.
broadcast to me. They send me offers,
Ah, yes, offers,
right?
discount. Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's not, I'm not talking to them. They're just sending stuff in the phone all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And my notifications are off, so it doesn't bother me. And then maybe once a week I go in and I look and I go,
Mm-hmm.
anything
In your
worth
time.
buying?
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no. Ooh, iPhone 13, $500. Buy now. Whatever it is.
Yes, yes. I saw some stores using the stop the business for, WhatsApp business. There's some
Ah,
options, some functionalities.
okay.
But
Nice.
I never buy nothing.
Yeah.
In Brazil, there's option to transfer money, for
Yeah.
example, instead to
Yeah.
use the the bank application. You can transfer by WhatsApp, but
Good.
I don't like too much to use this. I
Oh.
prefer
Hmm.
don't mix, because
Traditional banking,
I like
yeah.
WhatsApp to send a message, not transfer
Eh,
money.
uh-uh,
I'm not sure if
eh. I'm not
I'm
that
close.
keen.
I am close. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I'm not feel. I don't feel safe.
Mm. It's
Enable
it's
this
it's
option.
yeah, it's not a financial program, you know what I mean? So I would
Yes,
avoid. I'm sure maybe many people works for it.
yes, but
But
they want to increase. They want to,
hmm,
yes, to make new things.
hmm,
Okay, for me, it's
there's
send a message, call.
diversification.
Yes, wallet. It's a. They have, I think, a wallet.
Really?
Uh,
In WhatsApp?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe you can do some inversions, investment.
yeah.
I don't know.
There's probably something, right?
Yes, in the future we'll have a bank, WhatsApp bank. I think
Yeah.
so.
WhatsApp bank, yeah. WhatsApp bank.
Uh, the the another application. What's the name? Very famous in China.
Oh,
What
WeChat.
WeChat? Yes,
WeChat.
WeChat.
I have WeChat.
You have
Um, you have to know someone who's already on WeChat, right?
what?
So if you want to connect to WeChat,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have to know someone who's on WeChat. You can't just sign up. You have to, you go into WeChat, and then you have to send me a verification, and then I verify you, and
Uh,
then you can come into WeChat. So everyone has to invite someone into WeChat. I don't
okay,
know why it's like that.
uh, okay. So,
Yeah.
to try to avoid some some accounts that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, maybe to stop robot accounts and things like
Robot
that, right?
accounts, yes, yes.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
not sure.
gated.
Okay. We just have a few seconds. I would like to
Okay.
say I receive last year, someone tried to rob my account in WhatsApp.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yes, just
Ooh.
please the button and
Yeah.
try to get my password.
I
But
got skimmed.
bye-bye.
Karen, lovely to see you. Thank you very much.